Hello, everybody. We're back with Fallout 76 for another episode of The Walk. If you don't know what The Walk is, it is a series I do on this channel randomly. Usually when I have nothing else to record in any other game or nothing's really going on. It is where I take this Prima Strategy Guide from the beginning of Fallout 76, which is now heavily outdated. However, it is still a very nice book to look at. Which I accidentally ruined the cover, but not too badly. I spilled some stuff on it. But yes, I take this Prima Strategy Guide, I don't know if you can hear it. Take the Prima Strategy Guide, open it up to a random page, and if that page happens to be a location, I fast travel there, and I see how long it takes me to walk back to my camp. And along the way, I commentate on stupid things usually, or things that make me angry, or just things about the game, things about real life. So yeah, my camp is here, between Camden Park and the Nuka-Cola plant. It is this house. I don't build things, mainly. I just use resources. That's it. However, on this is a different character than I usually use. This is my healing character. So yeah, I figured, why not use it? I barely take this character out. Because healing's not important in this game. But yes, open to random page. Should be this one. It is the Dabney Homestead Workshop or Camp Venture. So that would be in the mire. Well, the fact that I don't have the workshop discovered, which I believe is right here, we shall go to Camp Venture. And that does, actually, this is pretty good, because this has to deal with Fallout, future DLCs and the Brotherhood. Because I can talk about them. And I also have an energy drink. I have a Rockstar X-Durance Blue Raz. Because I feel like it. Yeah. If this was Battlefield Week, I would do the thing I used to do of, I had a game where it was, whenever I played Battlefield, it was every time I die, you take a drink. I didn't die too much in Battlefield in the later portions. I got good at the game. At least Battlefield 1. I had a lot of fun with Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1 was amazing. Well, I mean, older Battlefield players hated it, but the sales numbers speak for themselves. Battlefield 1 was the best-selling Battlefield ever. But yes, Camp Venture. Brotherhood, Free States, a bunch of different people. Those two factions took over this place. It's not exactly. I wonder how they're the West Coast Brotherhood coming here is going to treat it, because there's a problem I have with Oh, I have no ammo on this character, do I? Yeah, this is a non-combat character. It is made for healing. It is a healing character. I made it during kind of the beginning months of Fallout, and when people thought healing builds would be useful, they're not, because all that matters in this game is DPS, and like DPS and tank. Well, not even tank. But just know that like a straight healing build, not worth it. One, unless you don't get experience from things you don't hit. So even being in a group with other people, you're not getting experience from things you don't hit. And it's you don't really get rewarded for reviving or healing people, which kind of sucks. Maybe one Wasteland will fix that. Maybe one Wasteland will rebalance the game and everything will be great. I doubt it, but yeah. Which way should we take? Go through West Tech, or we could go down through here, up through Fort Defiance. I'll go this way, I guess. So this way. Yeah, but the Brotherhood returning. Well, not really returning, because it's the West Coast Brotherhood, which the Brotherhood from here is not the same Brotherhood. It was like kind of an offshoot of the Brotherhood, but not really. Like they weren't true Brotherhood, right? Because like the true Brotherhood all came from the West Coast. Even the ones in Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, they were all West Coast originally. These guys, they're just. I think someone called them Brotherhood in name only, which, yeah, they're not really Brotherhood-ish. At least comparison to the later games. But I don't know. I never really liked the Brotherhood being in this game. I thought it'd be cooler if we had new factions, and yeah, just adding them back in is kind of boring in my opinion. Like the Free States, like the other factions, especially the Free States, interested me a lot more than the Brotherhood. Because it's like, why does every game in Fallout series have to deal with Brotherhood, right? Like, I don't know. And now you have to go give them all your steel, and I'm not doing that because I need my steel to make ammo. But if you're wondering, I do have the full set of also all 3-star solar armor, because it's like, yay, you're a healer, and this is the healing armor, except it's pointless. It's kind of the healing anti-bloodied armor, because if you read the effect, it's like, regenerates health to nearby teammates when your health is above 60%. So a bloodied build can literally not use this armor, because you have to be above 60% health, and most bloodies are going to run at like 20 or below. However, healing builds might become more useful if you're in a group with bloody builds, because the bloody build has been nerfed a bit. Not in terms of damage, but they fixed the like super health regen. So now you might want to be in a group with people around them, because now if you have the solar armor, it's going to be healing them. Now it doesn't heal very fast. Like, this armor is not going to replace a stim pack. I can tell you that. Where are you people? There are a whole bunch of you. Oh, raiders. Yeah, this armor is not going to replace stim packs. Alright? I would kind of equate it to... Where's the perk? Do I have it? Let's see here. This one? Photosynthetic. It's kind of like having photosynthetic on. I probably said that word incredibly wrong, but... Hey, hello, all of you. Who is fighting? Yay! Kill the settlers. Oh, well. I don't know why I'm killing the settlers, because I technically sided with them. But usually, settlers drop stim packs, so it's better to kill them than the raiders. I don't think the raiders drop stim packs. Do you drop stim packs? No, you do not drop stim packs. At least that one didn't. Yeah, so it's kind of interesting. Killing the settlers gives you more rewards than killing the raiders. Because for some reason, Bethesda really wants us to be raiders in this game. I need to drop that handmade. Automatic, yeah. Way too heavy. Yeah, for some reason, Bethesda really wants us to be raiders in this game. Like,
Gotta love getting stuff.
they keep adding in raider stuff to the Atomic Shop constantly. Like, it's like raider, raider, raider. Even in the Legendary Run, there's a raider item. Like, there are raider items in the Legendary Run, which is supposed to be space themed. Well, I guess the raiders in this game are space themed, but... Oh, and they messed up the Legendary Run. Like, look how slow the cursor moves now. And it's like the frame rate in here is now like 1. It's so slow. But yeah, where is it? Is it this? Yeah. White Raider Skull Gas Mask. And then there's the tree that has like a... It's like the Raider tree. It's like, hey, here's Raider stuff. And then there's... What? Raider skins or like every... I think Raiders have the most power armor skins. Because they have 2 ones just for the Excavator. The Bone Raider. Like the yellow Bone Raider and the red Bone Raider. Which sounds really weird, Bone Raider. Sounds like a... That sounds like a porno of, Tomb Raider. But yeah, what else? They have the 2 regular power... The Scav and the other one, power armor skins, that go on every power armor. Then... This place. Then they have the one from the Settler and Raider, like, editions, right? Non-combat. I didn't think I'd get in the mire, so... This character's not great. like I said, it's made for groups healing. It's like, if you're a healer, why don't you have the flamer? Or, because I don't think I have friendly fire on. I think it wasn't working for a while, so I took it off, but I do have it, don't I? Yeah, I have one rank of it. I do have a flamer. So I'll get another rank of that. I do have a flamer on me. It's the Pyrolyzer. The unique flamer, which isn't actually unique. And I also need a shish kebab to also make use of that, because for some reason, like, Bethesda's really bad at coding what weapons should heal, because for some reason friendly fire doesn't work with Molotovs, even though that would be a great thing to use, like, because you could just throw Molotovs at your teammates to heal them. That'd be like an area of effect healing. Oh my god, that'd be so good, Bethesda. Why are you just not doing anything with this game in terms of blah? It's like you diversify the builds? No, let's not do that. Let's just make everybody want to play the same exact build. You want to play the game? You're gonna be bloodied. That's it. Or junkies if you want a PvP. However, if you do PvP, PvP is kind of dying because Bethesda doesn't want to add in like battlegrounds like a proper MMO. That'd be so. This game could really be something, you know? Rocks here. Oh, it's something I didn't discover on this character. I know what it is. It's that camp with all the ghouls in it. I don't know. There's so much they could do with this game. So much. It could be so good. Is there a glowing one? I think there is. I don't think I have fuel. Let's see. This work? Oh god, no. Two grenades. Take a grenade. And a grenade. And a grenade. And a grenade. Still in danger. Oh. I don't know, like, things they could do. I don't know, diversify the classes. That'd be pretty, make people want to do more classes, because, power armor needs buffed, because, like, add more, power armor needs buffed, because it needs, we need more power armor that has, set bonuses, that let it able to compete with, regular armor, instead of adding legendary power armor, as people have said, because that's gonna, I think, create an incredibly weird imbalance of, like, do you imagine a stealth power armor build? That'd be way too overpowered. If you had, like, full chameleon, or, what was it? That wouldn't be very, like, oh my god, if you had a full set of unyielding power armor, Jesus. That'd be too powerful. I think set bonuses are the way to go with power armor, like the Strangler Heart has, or the Excavator has. That makes them worth having, But for some reason, Bethesda has shied away from set bonuses. It's like, yeah, set bonuses with all the Vault 94 Strangler Heart stuff. Solar Armor, Thorn Armor, Strangler Heart all have set bonuses, but then the next kind of tier of armors they add, the Secret Service armors, don't have set bonuses. So why do they not have set bonuses? Why does a T-65 not have a set bonus? Like, I don't know. To have all 5 sets, and, you get, something with it. Oh, I know what you could do, since it's Secret Service themed, right? You can make it so, like, enemies within, like, Secret Service, all 5 pieces, right? You get a set bonus. Members of your team within a, 10-yard radius take 20 to 30% less damage. There, set bonus. It's now a group tank thing, So, you know, if you want more damage, you would go with the Strangleheart. If you want to be a tank, then you go with the T65. It applies to group play. Why does the Secret Service armor not have a set bonus? I guess because it has the jetpack, but I don't know. It's been 15 minutes and we're about halfway. So, yeah.
I hear something. I'll fight.
Oh, you're high level. Bethesda just, they're so weird with this game. And what they're adding and not adding, and it's just like, ew. Grenade, take it.
Yes, die.
Grenade, take it. Oh, I killed him. I don't know. Why do you think Bethesda is so weird with this game? Like, it just feels like, it still feels like they have no idea what they want this game to be. Because, you know, it started off as kind of like a DayZ kind of game. And then the people didn't want a PvP, and now they... That means, like, a Huntersville. Yeah. So I was going to do a weapon test today on the, a Berserker's Thompson, right? But that just didn't go right. This is the wrong way, but it's weird. Oh yeah, this character has every mutation. I didn't tell you guys that. It is... Like, it has every mutation. I think I'm missing one. Do I have herd mentality? I think I do, right? Wait, I don't have herd mentality? Oh, I need that. Wait, right? Trainer reaction, carnivore, chameleon, marsupial, plague walker, speed, demon town. Oh, I need herd mentality. Because if you have every mutation, you can do something crazy with your stats, and you don't even need unyielding. What I mean is like, hold on. I need to get away from these stupid super mutants. That's another thing I don't like. I don't like super mutants being in this game. I don't like whenever they just add enemies from previous Fallouts. I want there to be new enemies. You know? I'm still going the wrong way. But yeah, the special stats. When you have every... Go away. I'm just gonna run far away from here. But special stats. If you want really crazy special stats, get every mutation, get strange in numbers, and be in a group. Your special stats will be near as good as a full unyielding set. Not as good as a full unyielding set. Like if you combine this, like this, all the mutations with unyielding, you'll have like a crazy good amount. Like kind of an overpowered amount. But if you want like the equivalent to using unyielding with no you know, with no mutations, yeah, you can get pretty good. These areas that no one goes to, like, what is... Feels like there should be something around here, but I guess it's a camp building spot. Oh, we're near them. The settlers. Alright, am I finally out of danger? Okay, good. This is what I want to talk about. Like, okay, you see how it's 8, 6, 9, like, pretty mediocre special stats, but watch when I join a group. Yeah. See, that's pretty good. Increase. Not amazing. But pretty good, right? For no unyielding. Very good. And if you had herd mentality, that'd be more. I need to find a serum for herd mentality for this character. Unless I do have it and I'm just bad at reading, which I am.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
I have no sense of direction. Can I say that? Like... Why do I need water? I have purified water? I do have beer. I do have that one perk that's like, all beer is like 3 times as beneficial. Great perk. If you have, like, a lot of alcohol, and if you have, like, a lot of the Collectrons now from the Atomic Shop, give just, like, nothing but alcohol. Like, the Raider one just gives drugs and alcohol. And so, like, having that triple effectiveness on alcohol is pretty good now, because now it's a lot easier to get a lot of the alcohol. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way. Again, no sense of direction. I don't know, but... Where are we? In the lake? There's a queen out here. Marler queen. How much AP do I have? 152. This character just has awful AP regen. But, you know, it's not for combat. It's made for healing. But yeah, I don't know, just whatever Bethesda's doing, I don't know. Will One Wasteland fix it? I don't know. Because they're doing balance changes before... They're doing weird... Like, this patch 21, which has been, like, one of the worst patches, right? It's one of the worst. Not as bad as that patch that came last year that, like, made the game crash more somehow. But it's been one of the worst patches. And they did weird balance changes that don't make any sense. Like, one of the quests, right? It's the one where you go to the big radio place and do the thing for Rose. It spawns a bunch of Gutsies. They made it so that it no longer spawns high-level Gutsies. You know, for low levels, but I'm like, why do that when One Wasteland is going to normalize the levels so it doesn't matter if it spawns high-level Gutsies? The balance makes no sense. Decisions of this game make no sense. Another thing, like, back to power armor. Back to balance with power armor. I'm gonna rant about something now. Game, load. Oh, Jesus. This power armor right here. I bought this, right? Junkyard power armor. Why is this not something we earn that has, like, a special effect? Why? Like, junkyard power armor, I don't know. Maybe, you know, while wearing, you know, you earn it through some way. Maybe it can be like a weird excavators type thing, you know? Like, oh, wearing it reduces the weight of all junk, or wearing it, one scrapping, increases the amount of scrap you get from junk, you know? Or maybe it has, you know, a combat effect, like, I don't know, like, while holding junk, or, you know, enemies drop more junk. That'd be interesting. Or enemies drop things. Like, why can't we get things we earn, right? Why are the things that are cool and could have gameplay effects just skins? I keep buying them. Like, I don't buy them. I haven't spent any actual money on atoms in this game. Alright, we are almost back. Just have to make it through the ash heap. I don't know, it's just like... They could do so much with this game, and they just don't. Like, the Vault Raid was such a waste. It was like, oh, they hyped up the Vault Raid, it's gonna be awesome, and then... It wasn't. It was kind of bad. It's like, this isn't a raid. This is barely even a dungeon. It's like, everything is just, I don't know, it's like, so much stuff, and like, older content that they add just gets forgotten. Like, why have we not gotten any new recipes for the alcohol maker? You know? Why is there not one that lets you add fire damage to your weapon? You know, why? Like, I can think of so much stuff to add. They should just put me in charge. I'll make this game amazing. Oh, wait. No, because I wouldn't, because probably ZeniMax doesn't really care about this game. Because you can tell in comparison. Like, look at this game, right? Look at the 2 years this game, and then look at the past 2 years of like Elder Scrolls Online, and tell me there's not a difference in which one's more important to them.
What are you doing up this late? Go get some shut-eye.
It's like people have said, "Oh, it's the engine." It's not the engine. It's not the engine. Stop saying, "Oh, it's the engine." They can't do it. No, it is not the engine. All right, and I can literally prove it by saying, one word: Rift. You're like, Rift? Yes, Rift is an MMO with like, that was a WoW competitor. It was actually once called the WoW Killer, even though it never ended up being it. Rift is an MMO on the same engine. Same Defiance is as well, but they're those are made by the same company, Trion Worlds. But yes, that game has it's an MMO. It's a large MMO. It's like all the other ones. You have gear sets, you have bosses, you have raids, you have all that. So it's on the Gamebryo engine. If you don't know, the creation engine is basically just an upgraded Gamebryo engine. If they can figure it out, how can Bethesda not figure it out? Huh? Same engine. Or close enough, it shouldn't really matter. Unless Bethesda, on upgrading the creation engine, or Gamebryo to the creation, has messed it up so much somehow. Oh, a nuke. I shall do that afterwards. Depending on where it's going. Mole miners. See, I like mole miners. They're cool. Mole miners are cool. Where's it going? Down there? Eh. I'm tired of fighting the Queen. How come no one nukes White Springs anymore?
Strike imminent.
White Springs was the best. And then it was... Oh, I remember those early days of this game. Whenever it wanted to work. Hello. But, like, the days of sitting outside the White Springs, farming ghouls, getting, like, tons and tons of legendaries, that was cool. Huh. I'll take both of those. Let's see. Now, the only thing people do is kill the Queen. And it's like, it's boring, because she's a bad fight, with very little in the way of mechanics. And people, I'm just gonna say it, bloody builds have killed her in, under a minute now. It doesn't even matter. There's no actual mechanics with it. But then we add actual mechanics to a boss fight, and I've seen it, like... It's like, this boss is bad. It has mechanics that I can't just aim at center of mass at. I don't know. Game needs a lot. Wait. Oh, wondering what weapon I'm using. I'm pretty sure it's a Blade of Bastet. Another set that's been kind of negated in the game and hasn't got any buffs. Like, the Blade of Bastet, the whole Mistress of Mysteries sets, right? The Blade of Bastet, the Garb of Mysteries with the Eye of Ra, I think it's the Eye of Ra, the Eye pendant thing, and the Voice of Set. Why have they not been buffed? Why is this set that you can, for some reason, upgrade to... Hello?
What do you think about attacking the humans?
Like, why have they not been buffed? Like, here it is. You would think here it is a sword, right? Where is it? Blade of Bastet. This thing has like 60% armor pen on it, right? And when you equip the entire set of Garb of Mysteries and stuff, it raises it to 100% armor pen. 100% armor pen. The only weapon that has that in the game. You would think the Blade of Bastet here would be like the best melee weapon. 100% armor pen? Completely ignores armor? But it's not. Like, you barely... No one talks about this weapon. No one talks about the set. It gives you a 20% stealth bonus. And +1 perception. It's a pretty good a set, if you don't have the... I guess if it's not very good if you... Yeah. But it's not... It's... This game annoys me. Things need fixed about it. I don't think it's gonna do that. Maybe we'll see by the end of the year. If this game is not, like, a really good game by the end of the year, I will quit it entirely. All right. By the end of the year, if One Wasteland, if the Expeditions, if the Brother to Steel campaign isn't like, if this isn't Burning Crusade, if Wastelanders is Burning Crusade, right, which is, it's, brings people back to the game, right, then the Steel Dawn has to be Wrath, all right. If it's not Wrath, if it's Mop or Warlords of Draenor, or I think I quit World of Warcraft during Warlords of Draenor, but apparently it got much worse after that. So yeah, if it's Warlords of Draenor levels of I don't care, then I'm gone. And I saw another game that I want to play. It was Outriders, Outsiders. I think it's Outriders. It's by the guys who make Painkiller. It's by the guys who made Painkiller and Bulletstorm, and it looks like the game I want to play. Alright, we are almost back. Power plant. You'd think they'd do more with the power plants. They'd be cool. Like, you power them up and it powers up everybody's workshop. It's really cool. But I'm the only... I've never seen anyone power them up besides me. And that was a messed up rock. What the... What is this? How oof. What the? Someone... I don't even know what you did there with the landscaping tool to mess it up that bad. Okay. A landfill. Workshops need buffed. Workshops really need buffed. So much of this game needs buffed. It's like, someone came up on the forum, someone came up with an excellent idea. It's like, make workshops give bulk instead of just one at a time. Like, workshops should be... Wow, this hill's... Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Oh, God. You were not meant to go up here. Okay, yeah, you have no excuse down here. You can easily walk up to that. Jeez, Atari Jaguar had better than that. Probably even the 3DO. Makes me sad that I want to do a video on the 3DO. I really need to get a 3DO console, because if you don't know, that's EA's console. You're like, EA, Electronic Arts, EA with the Madden games and Battlefield and Titanfall. Yeah, them. That's technically EA's console, the 3DO, because Trip Hawkins. Trip Hawkins founded the 3DO company, and he also founded EA. So therefore, I consider the 3DO EA's console, which is kind of funny because that console had microtransactions. You're probably thinking, what? The 3DO had microtransactions? Technically, because what they did, if you don't know about the 3DO, there's not one version of the 3DO. What they did is they have a baseline of the It's very similar to Steam machines. Valve Steam machines. They basically had a base set of hardware, and then they had multiple companies all make the 3DO. So, but they're all very different looking. It's not like there's like a special version. You can get the special version of the Xbox One and stuff. No, these are different, like, shells and everything. 3DO is weird, and we're back at the camp. That took 34 minutes. Well, I talked a bit, so around 30 minutes. So, to walk from here down there, getting all lost, and from my bad sense of direction, fighting things, that took about 30-some minutes. Oh well. I just ranted about stupid things, like I usually do, and talked about what's around me. I don't know. Do you have hope for the future of this game? Do you want me to continue the walk? I want to do another weapon test, and I'm also working on another Wasteland Weaponistics. I'm kind of stalling. I'm not gonna lie, the next Wasteland Weaponistics video is gonna be a kind of stalling because I expected... I'm just gonna say this. I expected them to release the R91 skin already, because it's data mined that the R91 from Fallout 3 is in the files of this, but it's gonna be a skin, which I'm Why? I will rant about it later. Not in this video. This video is over, so